What is up YouTube, and welcome to this duo video. So first of all, we are going to be talking about the Crisis on Earth X trailer video that has just come out, and also the major news that we have the second Justice League post-credits scene leaked. So that will be the second half of this video. I'm just trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible. I don't want people to be spoiled if they don't want to be spoiled. But if you watch the video and you want to go and watch the second post-credit scene or learn about what it actually is, well, you can go and check that out on my channel as well. But first of all, I will give you spoiler warnings for that second half of this video before. But Crisis on Earth X is shaping up to be very awesome. It's only a couple of weeks away and it feels like it has come around very quickly here. But we got the first trailer that we had. Didn't reveal that much. It just showed a few kind of Nazi style soldiers and things like that.
Everyone you care about, everyone you love, they're gonna die.
Crisis on Earth X, the two-night crossover event, starts Monday, November 27th on the CW.
Here we actually see the same kind of footage. So we see the soldiers walking forward. Interestingly, they don't have swastikas on them. They're not wearing swastikas. They simply have the SS logo on them, which leads me to believe they might not actually be Nazis in this trailer, in this episode. Sorry, merely for the fact that in a lot of countries, namely Germany, you can't actually show the swastika at all in any media, which means games like Wolfenstein are actually edited and censored. But interestingly here, we see Prometheus come out here. Not quite clear what Prometheus is or who really Prometheus actually is in this. And presumably, I would think that it is actually going to be our version of Tommy Merlin. I think we're going to get the Earth X version of Tommy Merlin there. That's my 2 cents really on that. And a lot of this footage has actually been shown before. So we see an image here or footage of Iris West and Barry Allen, and that suit looks stunning. It looks like they've changed it somewhat for this crossover. I can't help but think that it has changed just a tad. It looks a lot redder. But what else we're going to get? We know that the wedding will actually kick off this major crossover, which I am super excited for. And we know that, well, the crisis will actually occur when the wedding of Barry Allen and Iris West are actually invaded. And we actually see kind of Joe West, we see good old Cisco, and I believe that's Killer Frost. I think that is Killer Frost. It does look like her, to be honest. But it looks really cool. We saw this shot again of the team here, and I can see Firestorm, so it looks like a better quality image or a different angle somewhat here. And what is strange as well, we see the Earth X villains and the soldiers hitting people and things like that. So I expect these kind of weird rosy tinted or kind of sepia tone images and scenes. I think they're Earth X. So I think that predominantly a lot of this may occur over on our Earth, but we'll see flashbacks and other scenes over on Earth X, which I think the predominantly of this should actually take place over on Earth X, to be honest, because it is actually called, Crisis on Earth X. But we get the big one here. We get the big one that, well, this is actually going to be a evil Nazi version of Oliver Queen. Now, this makes sense. Let's break this down. So, Oliver Queen obviously is a millionaire playboy. He is a influential member of Star City society. Now, what would his other version be? What would his evil version be? Well, it could be a high-ranking member here of the Nazi party, or possibly the Schutzstaffel, or something like that. So I expect that he is very high up in this, and perhaps he is actually, as Arrow, he's a force for good. Now that'd be curious, that by day he's actually evil, but by night he is actually maybe saving people, which I don't think that's going to happen. I would like to see that. That's the story I would like them to tell, but I think that this is simply going to be the evil version here, and I think that this version is actually going to be the one that is put possibly in the metahuman prison as well, and that's the one that Stephen Amell will be talking to. Now, it does look like this is some sort of weird base thing, and I think they head to the base of the evil people. And as you can see here, you can see in the actual armbands, you can see they're in the church as well. So another shot here of them in the church. But this is looking really, really good. I'm really excited to see where they go with this. And what's weird here is that we see another Speed Force storm. So why have we been given another Speed Force storm? Could this be a flashback possibly to the Speed Force storm that Barry actually went into? And could the Speed Force across the multiverse have actually been affected, and we could see Earth X looking into this world? I think that's a world I want to conquer, which I think will be a lot of fun. Could we also possibly see some people stuck on Earth X and having to fight their way out? That'd be an interesting way to fit everyone involved. So yeah, that's really, really cool. I think that is pretty awesome. So it's a really, really good trailer, I think. I'm excited to see where this goes. Obviously, it's going to be a 4-part crossover shown over 2 nights. So I'm excited. I'm hyped. I want to know what you think in the comments below. Who do you think the Earth X Prometheus actually is? Because it does seem like from this, it does look like we are going to get someone who is facing off against the Earth X Oliver Queen, or because I find it weird that Prometheus is good and find it weird that Prometheus is bad, and also we've got Oliver Queen who's bad, so it seems a bit weird there, but I'm very excited. Now, this is a spoiler warning. We are going to have spoilers for the second post-credit scene here for the Justice League, so please do click off the video if you have enjoyed it. Please do leave a like, but this is going to be spoils, so your spoiler warning ends now. So Justice League, couple of days away, and we've had a big leak here for the second version of the post-credit scene. So the first one was, as well, we got to see Deathstroke breaking out Lex Luthor of Arkham Asylum. So that's very, very big there that we got to see that. But what we've also got here is the second one. And now this is the one which I heard rumoured. It is the race of the Flash against Superman, which is something which I don't know. I didn't really want to see it. I'm not that fussed. I remember it in Smallville when Tom Welling faced the Bart Allen in Smallville. I was like, that was corny as hell. I didn't like it then. I don't like it now. I know there's always the kind of the argument who is fastest between the Flash and Superman. Well, yeah, it's the Flash. He's fastest. He has the Speed Force. But in this clip, we actually see Ezra Miller and Henry Cavill. They are actually having a bit of banter back and forth. And it does seem like Henry Cavill is actually being pretty fun. And the complaints of him being serious, well, they have now changed. And hopefully they're going to be good. But the Rotten Tomatoes aggregate isn't out until, I believe, it is Thursday. So the reviews are going to be piling in tomorrow. Yeah. But in this, we actually see the two race each other, but we don't really see who wins at the end. It just splashes to them actually kind of at the mid-race. So we never really see who actually wins. And I expect in Justice League 2 or The Flash, we may get a bit of banter showing as to who actually won that race. So I'm really excited. So please do drop a like on this video if you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a video. That is it for this video. Please drop a like. Please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.